It is time to play Mind Scanners now. It plays similarly to how Papers plays or Death and Taxes plays, where you've got your your job, your task to do, and you're told to go out and do it and take care of this. And for Mind Scanners, it is helping people out with their mind. So, let's begin, where we will start a new game. Those look like a bunch of little chipboard insects. Oh, you know those little electronic bugs you can get, actually? That's what those looked like. The little battery-powered guys that used to be out. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Hex bugs! That's it. Mind scanners. Oh. Easy, normal, or hard. We're just going to go on easy, I think. That'll let us get the most gaming action in. And see more of the story, I imagine, going through, because you've got your restrictions here of time and money. So if it gives us a little bit extra time to do things and a little bit more money, because it's like Papers, Please, you've got an allowance payment that you gotta pay for, and we want to see more. We go on to the easy mode. Easy is for true gamers. I smile, nodding, yeah. Greetings, citizen. As you are well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She has been placed in quarantine at the Zynoka Institute, as she has shown signs of a highly contagious mental illness. Apparently mental illness is contagious, and hello there, Finisar. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she is in good hands. For normality and the mind, the structure. Request to visit your daughter. Denied. What? To access the Zynoka Institute, you must be a mind scanner with a level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. For your inconvenience, your daily maintenance is reduced by 2 kappa. The structure. I can't even visit my daughter? This is why I have to become a mind scanner, so I can level up my citizenship and so I can go visit her. 2 kappa hill. It's Kappa, not Kappa! Congratulations! You have been accepted to the Mind Scanners program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radio phone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service. For normality and the mind, the structure. Ooh. Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. For each completed treatment, you will receive 15 kappa. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. If this happens, then we're definitely not gonna see daughter, so we don't want that. We need to get better at mind scanning so we can win and see daughter. I hope that's a metal speaker and not meat. Does kind of look meaty, huh? I wish it was meat. Then we could eat it and have a snack, that's true. This map of the structure shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. Alright, there he is. Here's Rutger Hoof. Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of Triangle Park. He knows every tree in the structure. How big is this place? How many trees does it have? What? Hello there, GB, and welcome. Lately, he has become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. Alright. You know, looking at his picture, he does look kind of like a tree already, doesn't he? A long, powerful trunk head, leafy green hair. I wish I was a tree. It would be easier, huh? Oh no, but imagine being a tree and you've been growing along the side of a street for years. And then you notice your friends across the way, they're getting cut down with a chainsaw. And here you are, trapped, not able to do anything about it as you just watch all of your tree friends around you get chopped down. And, you're next. And thank you for resubscribing for 17 months, Raging Sleepaholic. Appreciated. To learn about nature, you must become nature. Then that will give you maximum connection, and it's through connections that we truly learn. Swoosh, swoosh. This citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity types are displayed here. Got 3 insanity. And it looks like 3 different types as well. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Well, alright, time to start treatment. And right now we've only got 1 module to do that with. We need to set the meter here, which is already on that 3rd one, so we can just go ahead and start right off. Destroy that, clear it out, and then we choose our next symbol, which looks like a little candly stick. It's a nice one. I didn't quite get that charged up enough. There we go. And then it's kind of like a pig nose almost. That's how I would call that. No, see, little oinky nose. Boom, treatment complete. I've earned 15 Kapuk. And now I've got 30 total. Oh, I'm not an oak tree. Oh, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with vegetation. I better go visit my friends again. Thank you. Thank you so much. He goes out to a couple of trees on the street and starts talking to them. It's that easy to fix mental illness? Yeah. It's that easy. I look to the side, sweating. This the same music as World of Horror, whatever that game is called? It sounds very similar. That I don't know. Good job, Mind Scanner. No more citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. Okay. There goes all of my time. End of day 1. Maintenance, 6 Kapuk. Alright, that means that's taken off of my money. Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams. I think I'm having nightmares then about my daughter. Honestly, if this is like the day or 2 after my daughter has been taken away, I would probably have dreams like that too, because it's always directly after something bad happens, and you definitely are going to be having nightmares if you're ever going to have any. 3 citizens require your attention. Choose a citizen and perform a mind scan to unravel their insanity. Remember, you take full responsibility for their diagnosis. Alright, so we've got these 3 people down here. We've got this red-skinned lady with yellow hair, headband. This guy has really piercing eyes. He's staring into your soul. This guy looks kind of like a refrigerator. Refrigerator head man? No, he's got a box on his head. That's why it looks like that. All right. And hello there, Nadostra, and welcome. Now, you can see there's some time traveling. So we have 45, 55, and 60. So let's start with ZX81. He appeared out of nowhere a few days ago. He claims to be a robot. But even the most untrained eye will see through this act. I look at him, box on head, and he's just like, hello, I am ZX81. I am a robot. I am an android. Beep. Oh. I want to marry that blonde. Everybody does. She's very popular. Halt, citizen. State your business. Do you work for Sinclair Research? No, I think I work for whatever the government here is. Then who are you? I'm a mind scanner. I'm here to scan your mind. Or I guess, diagnose your electronics? I see. I don't have a mind to scan, but you might be able to access my central processing unit if you want to look inside the workings of a pose cutting-edge machine. Unpose. Be my guest. Alright, we're gonna scan this robot CPU. Not mind. Of course not. Okay, doctor, so I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. Alright, we display an image. This is what I look like on the inside. Intricate circuit board, mechanical pistons, valuable technology, especially in the wrong hands. No wonder they're all looking for me. He's a robot! Is that right? No, that one's wrong. It's probably most wanted. But just, he's a robot! Ah! Right, this is the next image. Someone's face, reflected in a window. I'm washing the window. Maybe that's how I would look if I were human. Now, does he want to be human or does he see himself? No? Okay, it was probably sees himself then. A little bit more difficult. The training facility. They taught me how to perform human functions, janitorial work mostly, cleaning windows and such. What a waste of my all-powerful CPU. Throughout his computer, humanoid training, he had a lousy job. That contributed to him wanting to be like escape and be a robot instead. What a face. Symmetrical bionic features. Oh, the beauty. Is this real or some fantasy? I think this is the robot companion that I long for, but will never find. He wants he lost his robot dog. He wants to have a girlfriend, boyfriend. Oh, poor ZX. He just wants to be loved. Forever alone. A readout from a hospital. The numbers are all red. I don't know who this analysis belongs to, but he is clearly unhealthy. The frailty of the human being. I'm happy. I'm indestructible. Oh. Saying his own report. Not only is he longing for a relationship, he's not doing too well health-wise. Poor ZX. An underlying dissatisfaction with his job seems to be causing this individual to escape from reality and take the personality of ZX81, a robot fugitive. So we declare him insane and we must mind cleanse him. Bad job, bad health, no love. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh. disgusted me. I placed box upon my head, and I found I was no longer human, but ZX81. So he's got 5 amounts of insanity, and he only has 2 types though. Just the little candelabra and pig nose. ZX81 appeared out of nowhere a few days ago. I think this is just... yeah, this is what we already read. So his personality type is also the Dreamer. I don't know what application this personality type has. Maybe it will apply later on. Alright, so now we're going to initialize our insanity panel. Okay. Stress bar over here on the left. Then we've got personality bar over here on the right. Patient stats initialized, ready for treatment. And hello there, Stoodler, and welcome to the stream. I have a systems error. Maybe it's a virus or some sort of Trojan. I can run a diagnostics program. Whatever you do, don't take me back to Sinclair. You think that's maybe where he worked as a janitor? And he hates his job so much he doesn't want to go back? Your Psychotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red areas or you will stress your patient. Uh-oh. You want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the device manager. Alright, choose a device that matches the insanity type of your patient. So it looks like these are some different treatment points we can get, which then the little symbol will eliminate whatever their type is. We've also got this special group over here. So we've got a de-stress pulse, remove stress. Identitector. Boosts personality, which is good because as we clear these out, their personality levels will decrease and we don't really want to wipe out their personality. But it costs 20 little star symbols. I don't know. Oh, science points. Look, I just hover over it and it tells me what it is. So we need 20 science in order to get that. And by extension, it looks like all of these special devices cost science points. And clearly, we have essentially none, so not useful here. I can get this first one with the de-stress pulse though, since all that cost time and money. Past that is where it costs science. We also have the drugs. We have ease, blocks any stress of your patient. Soulmate, protects personality. And clarity, removes 1 insanity point of any type. These also all cost science points, so that's not happening either. Time is money, friend. Well, not only that, some of these also cost both, so, kind of like paying twice, huh? Good old reliable drugs. Yeah, too bad I can't afford them, because then I could just use all of the drugs on my patient instead. But hello there, a real flesh person, and welcome. Now, since there's only 2 types, and we've got 5 total, that would, 1, either mean using our current device 3 times, or you can note how this says that it removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type, and then it has a type here. So if we just opt to buy one of these, that'll help us clear things out a lot faster. Question is, do we want candelabra or pig nose? Well, this one costs 35 time and 2 capic. This one costs 15 time and 4 capic. I think I'm gonna opt for this one because it costs so little time, even if it costs a little bit more money, because we already had some time points taken off from the misses when I was mind scanning him. So, let's develop that one. It is a sonar sequencer. This apparatus will return Zygnaka charged audio waves directly through the ear holes of the patient. Look out for the rhythm. Turn the knobs to match the long notes of the sequence. Alright, so turn to match the sequence. Confirm is run it. Well, let's see how this works exactly then. Candelabra! Am I back far enough? Oh, we have to choose to begin treatment first. There we go. Alright, first let's go ahead and get rid of those 2 pig noses. Also, now we have to be careful about hitting those red spots. Okay. Both of those gone, and then we can wipe out the 3 candelabras all in one go. I think the tall ways were the short wave directions. Yes, perfect. And there we go! Oh! We got him all taken care of. There you go, ZX81. Got your treatment. He still has retained his personality. He isn't stressed at all. Oh, hello? I'm not sure if I'm ready to take this box off just yet, but thank you for your help. I appreciate it. I think I need to get back to work. Thanks again. Bye. He's cured. Just look at him. He looks exactly the same. Alright, we've still got a little bit of time left with 100. Now, before I do that, I'm going to pick up the devices. How long? 35, 30, 25, 25, 15. There's a possibility where we could grab one of the treatment devices and end the day, but then it would just be a little bit of a gamble of what they have. Yep, okay. Well, let's read their little information pieces and we'll pick from there. So here we have Steffi Sparkle. Her familiar face can be seen on ads and products all around the structure. Despite her success, a bitterness seems to grow inside her. Her behavior may influence our citizens, so it's time to act. Uh-oh. She might start spreading out, you know, bad messages about the structure if we don't go scan her. Alan Lee is a fast and reliable copywriter, but his tendency to speak in incomprehensible slang has gone from bad to worse. I just picture Alan Lee over here going like, "Yo guys, check out my drip, ain't it dope? Watch as I yeet you away, haha, Kappa, smile." Oh no, he's a zoomer. Hell. Alright, let's travel over and take care of Steffi Sparkle first. Alan over there, he can keep zooming. We'll take care of Ad Lady. And hello there, Crazy Bean. And welcome to the stream. I work with one of those kids. Zoomer kids. Oh no. Oh, a mind scanner? Oh, I get it. I finally woke up and began criticizing our government, and all of a sudden you show up. Incredible. Well, okay, let's rid my mind of my destructive thoughts. I knew it! So basically she is going out here upon these advertisements and is like, rise against the machine. Alright, Steffi, what do you got? Ugh, my old boss, Mr. Derrickman. I quit the job before the sexual harassment charges. That smile needs a good punch, I'll tell you that much. Knock those teeth right out. That's definitely... Oh, based upon what she's commenting on here, Chet, it appears that she is a dentist. See how she says knock those teeth right out? Clearly indications of a dental worker. It's the Capic scanner in my foyer. I don't get this. We pay maintenance every day, but where do these billions of Capic go? The streets are overrun with trash. Makes you think. Trash makes brain work, Chet. That's what I'm getting from this one. There's all those trash out there, yeah. Trash make good brain. Yeah, she's questioning the system here. I also like that other option doesn't understand computers. What a dummy. It's a Zeno. I don't know why I trip over saying this over time. It's something about it having the G and K at these different spots. I want it to be like drop out this G, put it over here at where the K is. I don't know. Zignoka Refinery. People who work there get all sorts of afflictions and mutations. It's not like they have a choice. Not everyone is appointed a safe job. I'm going to assume that based upon the other responses and the way she's taking, and you can see her very angry face over here, she's against the job system. Miss Sparkle has developed the fantastical notion that the structure is not acting in her best interest. She is clearly against the system. This anti-structure behavior is a danger to our society, and we can't have dangers to our society running around. She's insane. So, she has revoltosis. That's the diagnosis we gave her. What, you're running to revolt against the government? Sounds like a classic case of revoltosis, and you're gonna have to be treated for that, alright? I'd be questioning a lot of things after talking to this lady. No, stay loyal to the structure. Question nothing. So she has 5 insanity and 3 different types here. Her personality type is the entrepreneur. Alright. So if she has 5 types, we have 1 for the candelabra. Insane? Well, this world is insane, and I think you know it too. You know what you're doing, but you just don't care, do you? It's damn despicable. Go on, Cog. Make this malevolent machine run. Well, it's time to destroy her personality too, chat. Blam, 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 blam. Now she'll never be a problem for the structure. It's true, we have a job to do if we want to see our daughter. If we join you on revolting against the structure, then what if we never see her again? Alright. Now the question here is if I want to spend... I don't have a lot of time, so I don't know if it's really worthwhile, unless I used, say, this device here. We might do that. We'll start off treating her with this. Eliminate anything that's kind of clogging things up, and then the next time we come in the morning, we can treat her with the rest of those and get a new device if needed. So, at the very least, we want to just zap that little figure in there. Oh, too far. And not far enough, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Bad start, uh-oh. Let's try Steffi, I hope I don't miss this one. Okay, we'll just do like a couple of light zaps instead of the big one, and there we go. Woof. Alright, so we cleared that out. Before I head off, as I look at these different symbols, Could zap that out and zap that out. And then get the 2 candelabras with my other device. And then I don't have to buy a new device. Because otherwise, if I bought the device specifically for these, I would have to use it twice anyway, so... It's my sister. Her name is Steffi too, so I got confused. What? Kitty, your sister is revolting? She's got a serious case of revoltitis. Mind scanners being sent to your location as we speak. Ooh, I got a letter. We are keeping your daughter at the Institute for further examination. Letting her return home would be dangerous for her and everyone around her. She is doing well. You have nothing to worry about. She is an interesting subject. You should be proud. For normality and the mind, the structure. My daughter. Oh, I have to travel all the way back to her? Jesus. Everyone else is 60 away from where I am at. Which is apparently all the way up here. I don't know if I reset my location up here every time or not, but we'll continue going. Alright, Steffi, let's hope I don't kill you from stress. Imagine revolting against the almighty structure. Am I right, gamers? I don't know what kind of person would want to revolt. That's why we classify that as revoltitis. And hello there, Pyro Pal, and welcome. Huh, what kind of training did you actually receive to get this job? Do you have a diploma? You know, that's a good question. I don't really know what I did to apply to be a mind scanner myself, but my concern for it is limited. I did get trained at least. You know, the little speaker came out and talked to me. What is that? I don't know. Alright, we want that. And I'm going to do it the same route, honestly, and just take longer to zap this down so I don't accidentally hit one of the reds again. Alright, just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and then we can swap over to the candelabra. Ta-da! See, and then she maintains her personality. The stress level doesn't matter because it didn't reach the peak. And there we go! Her treatment is complete. You're welcome, Steffi. Now you won't want to revolt against the government anymore. You're welcome. All same now, I suppose. I don't have any urge to change things anymore. Well, I guess I will hold on to the good things of this city. Like my face. Oh, people like my face. Why not spread my beauty all over town? So instead of passing out some anti-structure flyers, she's gonna just pass out flyers with her face on them. Look at that smile. She's so happy now. She is saved. Revoltitis cured. Alright. So now we have Ellen Lee, who's very far away at 70. And Maeve Machine, who's only 65 versus that 70. Longer than the 60 where we started, but a little bit closer than 70. So here we go. Maeve is a guru, a wise and old cyborg. Cyborg? Children receive lessons from her as a form of school, but she refuses the definition? Parents are worried that her lessons are moving in a sinister direction. The fuck? What is she teaching these children? Let's go save the kids, and we're gonna go over to Maeve first. Guru or Ghoul? I sweat. I don't know. As I predicted, you came today. I wonder what part of the future your machine will let me see. Yes. Sometimes I see glimpses of the future. I am wise, yes, but these visions are the main reason I share my thoughts. People need to know. The children of the structure need to learn about their future. So she thinks she's sort of an oracle and is telling the kids their fortune? Huh? Somewhere in the outer zone. Curious. Mind scanning allows me access to places I'd never heard of before. What beautiful plants and strange creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably more imaginative. Wait, no! Okay, maybe that was insight. Or maybe it was saying she was a zoologist? The system that maintains the structure's supply of Capic. Such a frail thing. Okay, so is she saying that chaos could happen? Or is she planning a heist? No, okay, chaos could happen. Imagine she's planning a heist over there. I see the wall collapsed. What kept our people in a closed loop is now open to the world. I say go with it. Tear those walls down. Let us breathe real air. That doesn't sound good. So that does not indicate any closed-mindedness if she's wanting to open up a wall, wants to feel safe, no. Critical of boundaries. Everything is open for her. A girl, your daughter, I believe, in a containment unit made of strange type of alloy. You should get her out. She is dangerous in the hands of the structure. Excuse me. So, is Maeve actually able to see something we can't? Because, I'm just walking over to Maeve and I haven't told her anything about my daughter. What do you know, Maeve? She stalked your Instagram before you showed up. But how did she know I was gonna show up? Machine believes she can foresee the future. This leads to a loss of ego, which leads to a loss of personal responsibility. Her teachings are a threat to the community. I agree. She can't go around telling people about my daughter. Right? Insane. Prophet Cynthia. And she has 8. 8 amount. That's a lot. I might go over to the other guy and, see what's up happening with him. Maybe he's a little bit easier to treat. Because if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... If we don't do this right, we're going to eliminate her personality. Thank you for showing me your instrument. Interesting machine. Very enlightening. Let's proceed to the next part, shall we? So, since I only have 25 time units, let's see if we have enough for developing any of these. Ah, we do. So we can get retina decoder, this or this, and looking at what type they cure. We would either want this device or this device. We might as well go with the one that takes up more time, really the exact amount of time we have left. I think that'll be most beneficial. So with the Quaindifier, tidy up the mind by locating, counting, and eliminating threatening patterns. Press and hold the search button to reveal symbols, then count how many symbols match the one in the display. So we'll have a little symbol, and we count, and then we say, oh, there's a bunch of them. Boom. However, now we're out of time. So we have to finish up and go back home for the day. We're changing people for the worse. What? Are you trying to say what the structure is doing? Scanning people's minds and treating them? isn't right. That sounds very anti-structure, Skelly. I don't know if I can have a mod saying these things. We know that the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you, and we believe you can help us as well. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break people. Break the structure. From Moonrise. Moonrise, this is the first time hearing of you. You're gonna need to give me a little bit more information. Because I don't know how exactly I can help you out otherwise and the like. But okay, Moonrise, you sound pretty friendly right now, I suppose. By the way, hello there, Bridges1, and welcome. Time for Caco to help fix your thoughts and brains, Skelly. Maybe you should take a step over here so I can scan your mind, Unknown. What have you done to Steffi? After 6 years of glamour slavery, she finally woke up and you ruined it. Steffi would have made a difference. What? I'm just... If you're getting mad at... If you're Moonrise and you're getting mad at me here, I didn't even know you until now. So all I know is, yay structure, treat people. You reduced her to an empty glamour girl. Shame on you. Is this a super fan even? I could see that too. Here's just some super fan of Steffi that was like, she was rising up. I could have made contact with her. I could have been wooing her. But now you ruined it all, and now she's just an empty glamour girl. Shame on you. Greetings. Mind scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Uh-oh. Have they contacted you? We probably shouldn't tell them. Because I imagine if we go, yeah, we have been contacted, they'll be like, well, guess you're compromised now, and then throw us in prison or jail. Even though we haven't actually done anything for them yet. So let's just, no, they haven't contacted us. Who's Moonrise? Ow. Okay, if you receive a message from them, or any other suspicious messages, you are obliged to tell us. We will make sure to protect you. For normality in the mind, the structure. Alright, so we've got new person here too. Raymond Brittle is a lifelong train conductor who has taken a sudden and possibly dangerous interest in the Mind Scanners program. Why is a train conductor being interested in mind scanning? What if he's like me and he has a son or daughter that got taken away and now he wants to be a mind scanner to rise up in the ranks? That's just Grimace, but not purple. It's that all the time. Please, dude, they're different. It's not the same. You just kind of stop it. You try so hard. Okay, we also can go over to Ellen Lee. Since I just bought the device to kind of help, you know, work on curing her, maybe we should go just continue to focus on Maeve. Seeing as Alan Lee, we have no idea what's up with him. We bought a device that we know will work with her. Let's continue on focusing on Maeve. You again. See, you're back to where you started. Yep, I'm here to continue your treatment. Alright, so we're looking over at my devices. As a reminder, before we begin, we want to make sure we wipe out these little pluses. with our main original type, because that's the only way we can eliminate those. Hopefully she won't roll out and it won't be like a bunch of those, because that would be a whole lot to have to eliminate then, huh? Alright, let's treat. And of course I see 2 already and only 1 of the goddamn that we got here. Hell. Well, let's go ahead and start with just getting that, I think. Fortunately, this kind of setup, I think, is a little bit easier to hit. Alright, that one is eliminated. We'll take out that one on the end as well. And it's giving us a 3rd one of that. Oh, shit. Alright, now let's go ahead and just use a candelabra since we have that one, and ooh! Right, that's wiped out. However, if we use now our device that we've got currently, this one, to take out those pluses. So we're going to enter treatment so we can buy that other device to take care of those. Because otherwise, with 2 left, we're going to wipe out our personality. Right, that means I'm going to go up to that, and we're going to buy that. So with the throaterizer, it attaches to the larynx. This device transforms the insanity into frequencies and forces them out using the vocal cords of the patient. Caution requires a steady hand. Turn the knob to max power. Nice and easy. How's this one gonna work exactly? This one sounds a little bit intense. Okay. Patient is resting, so I cannot revisit her now that I did that. And, oh, actually, he's only 15 away. That's pretty good. Here, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do anybody else, but since they're all so close packed together, we can travel over to Alan Lee and mind scan him for today. Hello, Alan Lee. Snap. A mind scanner? Well, alright. I can zig. Excuse me? I said I can zig, you know. I can zig it. It's a scream. I can smell what I can hang on. I can smell what you're cooking, if you catch my drift. Wow. Damn, this cat is all right. Check it. Let's go. He's zooming with the Zoomer slang, chat. That's exactly the things that I hear from Zoomers all the time. I mind scan Alan. My typewriter, a real classic beauty. But hey, the letters are all in the wrong order on this one. Good for some edgy montage work, I suppose. Time traveler. Bad mailing system. I'm gonna assume that this pretentious is what we're going with here, because he's being so judgmental there. Is he making AMVs? He could be. That might be his passion. Can you zig it? Wow, this looks like myself. A real poet, man. I sure look the part. Hey, you think I can borrow this thing for a while? Ooh, might help my work, you know. A poetry helmet. Huh. A little bit self-absorbed, you know, he's looking at this and he's like, wow, it's like me. Oh, can I have this so I can look at me all the time? A rolling stone. It gathers no moss. Don't let them tie you down, man. Keep rolling, keep trucking. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I would definitely say he's going with a free lifestyle here with all of his poet and stuff. living the free life. A pretentious beatnik cyborg, as his augmented speech center has overtaken his entire system, he lays an unbearable burden on his audience. He lays an unbearable burden on his audience. They can't take all the slang he's throwing at them. We have to fix this. 41 years old. So is the trick then? What do they say? The boomer on the opposite end and is actually going, hey guys, I'm hip with the kids. Can you zig it? That's why he's using weird slang, is because he's a boomer using the slang. He's got fucking 9 amounts of insanity. And 3 different types. Based upon the space they have here for types, I'm going to assume that there will only ever be at most 3 that a person will have, but 9 is quite a lot. That is 1 more than that other lady we were treating.
No, you're mistaken. My mind is poetic. I see colors where others see black and white, and infinity in a grain of sand. If you want to call that insanity, that's your loss, man.
Oh, this poor man. Do we only have the pig nose missing? How much does that cost? What science points? They all cost science points? Oh, shit. If I had enough time, I would invest into the boosting personality. But I don't. And so since I can't unlock any of these remaining devices, I suppose we'll go ahead and just start his treatment. So we're going to want to use our Luna Sucker. Wait, I think we have that selected over there. What's this device? I forget what this one's called. We want to use this device to eliminate the pig. Since we don't have any other specified device for it, so up we go. We're going to focus on that one first. Well, this is a terrible order. Let's go ahead and use this to get rid of the other spaces. We've got 2. Then we've got little huts. 1, 2. And now we can do the plus. We might need to wait for him to treat him more. I think I needed to maybe move my mouse around like this when I was clicking. Do a little circle motion. But if we do 1, 2, 3, we might have to wait for... Oh, actually looking over my science points now, we could unlock the pig, and that should make it so that this will only take 2 more, hopefully. Otherwise, we might have to wait another day. Because otherwise, we're going to eliminate his personality. And then, the boomer beatnik dude, he'll just be, you know, personality-less zombie. Lips. Oh. When we looked in real close at them.
Kinda makes you want to kiss him, huh?
Keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we will talk again. Accept any birthday invitations? I don't know why they need to tell us this specifically, because hell, chat, if you get a birthday invite, hell yeah, I want to go to a birthday party. Yeah, so you put on your little party hat, and then you can tell the person happy birthday and how much you appreciate them, and then you can have a good time. And don't forget the birthday cake. It's tasty. Yeah, sure. Do you not like birthday parties? Are you an anti-birthday person? Oh my god. Wow, he's only 30. Is his house a coffee mug? I hover over it and I see that it's called the Big Cup of Joe, a museum dedicated to coffee culture of the structure. Please, have a cup of coffee. Why isn't there a coffee cup building? I start saying this and now I'm legitimately wondering if this is real. Is there a building out there somewhere that just looks like a giant coffee cup? Because I want to go there. Birthdays are for old people. I've been 15 for the past 5 years. Don't celebrate birthday. Don't age. That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't doubt it. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a coffee house out there, and then they can make the comedy jokes and call it the coffee house, and it's just this big cup of coffee. And you go inside, and then you get the same people making jokes all the time, and then here you are, employee, as someone goes, ha ha ha, coffee house, I get it, ha ha ha, and you're like, yeah, ha 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 ha. Hell. It'd be like a Waffle House with a waffle aesthetic. L. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off her treatment. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh my god, how slow am I supposed to go? Oh my god, okay, so I have to go really slow with this one, it seems. I think when the mouth starts wobbling around a little bit, or it starts going like the car shifting sounds, where it's like, it starts braking, I think at those parts you need to stop or pause for a second. But yeah, like that, where it's just like, Nice.
And look, there we go, we maintained our personality.
Your treatment worked. My visions have gone away. Did not predict this. Perhaps my visions were delusional after all? I must say, seeing the future was kind of handy. Chat. So we know that... Oh, by the way, anteaters with sweaters. Hello. Welcome. They took my daughter away and say that she's a very interesting subject. What if a bunch of people out here in this area, the city that we're in, develop some special mind powers or abilities? And the structure, if they're not able to control them, or if they don't find a particular interest in taking on that person themselves, they just go ahead and send out the mind scanners to essentially eliminate their super abilities. Like, she totally had she at least had some sort of ability to see something. Because she was able to see me with daughter. She was able to tell me about daughter a little bit. And I've never told her about daughter, so she's got something going on. So when the structure started hearing about this, they were like, dude, we gotta get rid of this lady that can see visions. Otherwise, she's gonna be a problem. But that's just a theory currently. Obviously, we're not very far along, so...
Undetermined.
He's 70 away. And he's 50 away. We needed to get a new device. That's right, we wanted this. Oh! Ooh. This doesn't cost science points anymore. Wonder what makes it cost science rather than time and money. Maybe it just depends on if I have just purchased something. Another additional device costs science instead. Unsure. Let's go ahead though. I'm going to buy the reflector straight up. So, the reflector deciphers thoughts of the patient and disintegrates them with the push of a button. Use the sliders to find a thought, then erase it if it is negative, or keep it if it is positive. Wonder how I can tell the difference. Keep thought, erase thought, slider locates a thought. Thoughts or memories? It could be both. And hello there, Fitzlurk, and welcome. Unthink ungood thought crimes? That's right. Can't have any thought crimes happening here. We erase them. See, and now that I click on these other two treatment devices, they now cost science instead. So again, makes me wonder then, that's how they're all going to work. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and buy this personality booster device. Costs 50 time, which I have just enough of, and only costs 7 Capic. I've got plenty of Capic, so I'm gonna buy that. So, the eye detector detects and reconstructs the personality of the patient using an advanced identity radar? Use the radar to locate a symbol that matches one of the buttons. First thing you find might not be what you're looking for. That additional period at the end of here makes it sound very ominous. So we want to locate. Use radar to locate a symbol that matches the button. And so that's all we're going to get for now. I'm going to say that probably buying the treatments at the start and not using science points to get them is probably ideal. That way I can hoard the science points for being able to buy these special devices as well as drugs. But now we're not going to be able to travel to either of these dudes, so we're going to end the day. Yes. Oh, what? Today's news, there is a rising concern among our citizens as outer zoners continue to gather outside our city walls. Their intention is still unknown. The gathering started 6 days ago, and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outzoners camping at the north gates and the south gates? What? The rebellion grows? The constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you we have the situation under control. We have 3,000 people under control? Okay. Okay. And here is new person coming in, Jefferson. Short-tempered Jefferson, one of the many parasites of the structure. Used to be a car salesman, but nowadays earns maintenance by doing Lord knows what. Recently, his temper has reached a new level? What does that mean? Is he just running around destroying people from anger? Let's go ahead and go back over to Alan Lake. I think he got more points back. No. I'm pretty sure he was at 6. Never mind. For a second, it felt like it was lower. But I think I'm just misremembering. He's only 30 time units away. So definitely where we're starting. Yeah, whatever. I'm judging you. It's too late. And now it's time for treatment. Alright, so we're starting with the sound. Yes, it's definitely the case when they start essentially stuttering. That's when you need to stop them. We're going to need to do a personality restore, though. What is that symbol? Doesn't look like we have that one. Wait. No, it's that. There we go. Personality restored. Oh, what the heck is this? Let's see. Anxiety. Bad. Now he's no longer anxious. We've just cured his anxiety. Oh, it's so easy. How many of these little huts do we have? 2. Yeah, that one in particular was super fast. It's funny then when you have it versus that oscillator one where we're doing the voice, which took way longer than the searching, than that word search. Woo! It's like they're trying to pretend they're race cars. That's what that one is. It's a race car simulator. Huh?
Huh, what a trip. I ordered that beatnik upgrade to, you know, spice up my writing, but whew, boy, did I get more than I bargained for. I'm sort of relieved. It was fun, though.
Beatnik upgrade? Ordered? They said he was a cyborg, yeah? Are these people ordering some special cybernetic upgrades? Modifications? In order to change how they work? And then it results in these problems that I then have to go scan them for? Alright, now before I go off, oh, no, they both cost science units, so I guess I'm not purchasing either of those. Now this guy is a little bit closer. But when I don't have that much time units left in the first place, let's just go over to Jefferson and we'll start with him. His nose is like a cucumber. Or a no, you know, it's kind of like bread. Little pieces of seeds that are up on top. The fuck are you doing here, you little brain sucker? Think you're fucking better than Jefferson? What? No, I don't think I'm better than you. Ugh. Whatever. This is incredible. First they sent me through hell in my youth, and now they send me a mind scanner to fuck up my brain? Ugh. To hell with you and the structure. To hell, I say! I don't like Jefferson. Can I just call him sane and leave? Ugh. No! No! Shut it off. That's a flesh worm! Yeah, it seems like he's got some sort of trauma or something there. I like his little twitchy eye too. Look at it, just he's a little bit unhinged. The buried boar, bar in the slums of Sector 3. Sometimes go there to perform my tunes, but the regulars rarely spend a pock to a worn-out fart like me. Broke punk bastards. like plays at funerals is the answer to that one when he says a bar.
Wow, that must mean he plays at funerals.
And I imagine he's not a rock star, so yeah, he's having a hard time living. Oh, that's Danny. Fucking prick. Tried persuading me to buying his fucking data goggles. Showing him a thing or two about goggles. Fucking die, rat.
Well, I guess he's a rat catcher.
Used sex toy businessman. Is it because he said fucking? I think he's probably just short-tempered here. With the slightest touch, his anger explodes like a Zignoka bomb. In his 20s, he was sent to the outer zone on a secret mission. Though these memories were wiped, his trauma stays with him. Definitely someone to treat. Outer Zoniac. Oh, he only has 2 types, too, but he has 10 of them. Well, that'll make him easier to treat here, at least. Alright. Well, with 21 time units, we might as well start. What? Unbelievable. Unbe-fucking-believable. Sure thing. Feel free to drill my brains to pieces. Gotta kill you, you fucking asshole. I start sweating profusely again. That stress? Is he stressing himself out? Oh my god. Just talking to him and he's getting angry and getting stressed. Please, sir, calm down. Okay, so we're gonna have the candelabra and the pig nose, which are actually 2 of the easier ones of the devices I have. So, okay, here we go. Treatment. Let's start with the pig. Self-hatred, gone. I've deleted it. See? Oh my god, that one's so easy. Let's swap over to this. Well, ran out of time to do that second one, but he's actually so far looking pretty easy to cure. We're gonna wipe out those 3, see what's happened after that pig, which shouldn't be much. So, when they only have 2 types of insanity, oh boy, that makes it a lot easier. Whoa, oh man. Style, Barbara Brandenburg. The hairstyles of Barbara are ever-changing. Her unique methods in hairstyling have made her a fashion icon. Her clients include many big personalities, but they're beginning to cut her from their lives. Why? Look at her hair fashion. Why would they want to remove her? I don't know. Oh. Jefferson, you're only 15 time units away? Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and go right over to you to finish you off.
Good morning, Jefferson.
No, 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 no! Get out! I have no time for this bullshit. Jefferson, please. That's right. Right, so it doesn't really matter which one we do next here, but I want to do this one again. Seems like we're not going to get as lucky this time, though, with instantly getting a word or thought. Ah, neglected. Delete that. Alright, we go again. Searching. You have to identify something. Passion. Keep that. Scanning. Locating. Passion again. Keep that one, though.
Is it just gonna give me passion again? Because I don't want that. I'd like to keep his passion.
Agony, get rid of that one. Whew, there we go. We kept his personality even. There you go, Jefferson. There we go. We eliminated his self-hatred. We got rid of his agony. We did not get rid of his passion. He is still a very passionate individual. Yay! Mine's not totally broken. Huh. Now, look at his... Look at that face. So passionate. What's it say? My heart does feel a bit lighter. A lot lighter, in fact. I've been way too harsh, haven't I? Oh, there's no point in being grumpy. Huh, I'm so happy I could kiss you, Doc. Thank you so much. You could kiss me? Oh my. He turns around and starts walking away, though, and then I just look after him going, wait, you can't? You're allowed to kiss me? Oh, I don't think he can hear me anymore. He shut the door. Oh, hey, have a good day. 75, 60, all right, Barbara, we go. This poor coffee mug guy keeps getting left off because he just is too far away in comparison. I'm guessing you're not here for a haircut? Jeez. First my clients stopped coming and now they send for you. I mean, they know what they were in for when they stepped inside my salon. I'm an artist. Expect an artist. Okay, so they're coming in here and going, hey, can I get a little off the ends? And she's like, oh, I can do more than that. And then shaves both sides of their hair, gives them a mohawk, and just the front portion of their hair, gives them a little rat tail, ponytail piece on the end at the back side of their head, and then dyes it multiple colors. And then they look in the mirror and go, that is not what I wanted. Ugh, art, especially hair art. Ugh. Hate it. Gave someone a birdhouse in their hair. You should just wrapped it all up, put a couple of eggs and a real live bird in there even. Barbara looks at her little finger, studying it. Alright, let's get mind scanned in. Miguel and Patricia, my two colleagues. We used to work together in the boots. Good times. They're very conservative in their style, so I quickly outgrew them. They even criticize my methods nowadays. Oh, she's... Shared footwear. Probably not friends for life if she's critiquing them. I'm gonna say she's an individualist because she's putting high emphasis on herself here. Officials roaming the streets. Order? I don't get it. Order is asphyxiating. I say let chaos reign. The only thing giving this life meaning is pushing it forward. Cut down, officials, I say. Cut them down. Wow, based upon this, she definitely desires order. No, she wants anarchy. Anarchy reigns! Down with the mods! Essentially, woohoo! When I was little, my mom's friend cut my hair and it ended up looking like cheetah spots on my head. That sounds like art. Art, Dagnardio, and I hope you went around growling at people from that. But yeah, at least hair grows back, so if you get bad haircuts when it's short, you can at least, though it takes time, just, you know, grab a wig and wear that. Ugh. I can't stand it. Long hair, hanging down like moldy old curtains. Ugh. Disgusting. I'd have to take a layer of skin along with it to make sure the scalp doesn't rot. I'd use a scalpel for that. Pretty effective. Excuse me? So, you're commenting on at least hair grows back? Barbara over here, she might do a little bit of a skin modifications to try to prevent that from happening. Barbara, I'm a little bit concerned about you now cutting hair. This reminds me of reading apprehension tests I had to take as a kid.
Yeah, given a little reading dialogue, and then you have to pick out the little piece of information that was said in there.
Hello there, by the way, Geister, and welcome. Could be apprehension or comprehension, you know, remembering what you read, or if you understood what you read. Either way. Nothing stops Barbara from following her desire to cut something down. Hair, flesh, objects, or paintings.
If her intuition tells her it's off balance, it'll be trimmed down.
Barbara takes a look at you and notices how your two arms are different lengths. Oh dear, that's no good. She chops off one of your arms a little bit. Just a little, though. Scissorosis. Oh my god, 16? Barbara? Barbara, I think you're in a little bit deeper than I realized. Well, Chet, I guess it's time to start treating her.
What? Scissorosis? How am I supposed to get new clients with that diagnosis?
I'm an artist, not a lunatic. There is a difference. Ugh, but you're too fucking conservative to see this, aren't you? Ugh. Finger. Here she is. She was studying her finger really closely here, Chet. And it just said she had the compulsion to cut things down if they're off balance. I think she might be looking at her finger to consider doing that too. Or was she looking at my finger? I look at my finger. I look back at her. She's staring at it. I can see her other hand motioning like she has scissors in hand. Start sweating. Barbara looks at her little finger with spite. No, she is looking at her finger. Barbara, I look around and take away any sharp implements that were sitting nearby. Maybe you should take a seat here, Barbara, and we can begin treatment, huh? I have all of these devices, right? Pig. I don't have that one. And with 16 types, we are really not going to want to go in without that. But I also don't have 90 science points, so I think we're going to have to wait for that. But we can begin treatment, because with only 38 seconds, we can start on and just focus on the other two types of insanity. So, interesting to me that they capitalized little finger and it was one word. It is the little finger. That's why it's capitalized, because it's an important noun. Alright, we'll start with this. Two. Good. Two. Alright, and we'll get that guy. Searching the word, I can see, it's funny because you can kind of see some words almost there at some cases. Oh, out of time, no good. I think we just got lucky the first few times we used that device where it just straight up gave us the word and it was like, oh wow, this one's so fast and easy. I know afterwards you can see it, can take a little bit. We're at 82 science though, that's only, wait. You see your daughter trapped in a sea of wires. She screams again. I can't thank you enough, Doctor. I've had the best night in a long time. Hung out with old friends and met new ones. Being nice to people actually pays off. And guess what? I met an old buddy from Team Gamma. Turns out he's rich, so he gave me enough money to start my car sales business again. Woohoo! Here's a little something as thanks. Jefferson, he gave me 5 Kapuk. Oh, Jefferson. Jefferson was the one who made the comment about, he was so happy he could kiss me.
Do you think we could start off being pen pals maybe and, get to know each other a little bit better and maybe me and Jefferson could be together? Ooh. Ooh. Thanks for the 5 Kapuk, Jefferson. I blush.
Incoming fax ID number 34424. Do not share, do not discuss, do not question. The pulse is on the rise. This vicious illness develops in the carrier as a compounded force similar to an electrical current. This disruptive force can be released on purpose or accidentally due to an instability. Either way, the results are catastrophic and should be stopped at all costs. The pulse. So, is this going to be something we have to mind scan people for? Oh, wait, shit, don't erase that, what I just said. That was a question. I'm not questioning this, thank you. I'm just trying to determine things. Do not discuss either. I read the facts. I nod. I nervously put it down and continue my business for the day. Wait, another one? The Faraday program is our newest effort at the Zignoka Institute. It is created to eliminate the pulse. We are currently examining 5 carriers of the pulse, known as distributors. If you encounter any disruptors or any signs of the pulse, report to us immediately. I think to my daughter. Start sweating. I look around nervously. Oh my god, I'm so popular! The Faraday program is our best defense against the pulse. Earn a level 3 citizenship and you too can join the Faraday program. That's the same level we need in order to see our daughter. Aha! Finally found a way to eliminate the pulse. Those disruptors must be stopped before they destroy all Zignoka-based machines. What does this mean? Yes, I am worried. I'm running on Zignoka myself, Heck, the whole city is. Well, back to work, Scanner. I also see this time it's starting me right at Barbara. So maybe I should just continue her treatment then? I also like here's Steve V. Has a mechanical brain implant. The implant is suspected to be illegally modified by himself, and according to his co-workers, this has caused him to misbehave lately. Misbehave in what way? Unsure. Well, let's continue with Barbara, since I'm here. That gives us maximum amount of time to treat her. Guess you mind scanners all have to look alike, huh? Are there a bunch of mind scanners running around, and the real reason we were accepted to the mind scanners program was because we just looked like everyone else who actually worked there? Chat, imagine going to apply to, say, a retail job, and you walk up and you're like, hello, yes, I'd like to apply here, here's my resume. The people there hold up their hand instantly and push your resume back towards you. I'm sorry, you don't look like the people that are currently working here. You look over at who's working here at the moment. They're all silver skinned with spiky silver hair. And you, standing the way, do not have silver skin, and your hair is very long and flowing, luscious behind you. And then you just look down sadly. Okay. And then you leave. A store only staffed by lookalikes and stunt doubles. That's what being a mind scanner is like, it seems.
Alright. I look at my devices. Yep. Still cost 90 science points. No stress right now. I don't know if we care about getting the de-stress pulse right now. Maybe continue hoarding our money. But let's go ahead and start the treatment for today. Alright, so we had to find that word. A little bit. Oh, anxiety eliminated. No longer anxious. Cured. Cured. Let's eliminate that one. Oops, I didn't mean to change it. There we go. A little bit more, just a touch. Oh, just the tiniest amount. Oh! Too far. Too powerful. But now it's taken down. Oh, and then we've got that one again. We might as well go ahead and wipe it out again. Might have to swap over to the personality retainer so we don't eliminate her personality. Oh, shit. As well. Fortunately, since she was at 0 stress already, not super concerned about that. Again? Let's go ahead and swap and retain her personality. This one's getting not. It's kind of. Wait, here we go. Here's a symbol that's being shown a little bit more clearly. Got a little top, a little stoop around. I believe it is that. Huh. Personality refreshed. Back to this. Ah. Careful. One that's a little bit farther in is a little bit riskier to do. And then. See, so this time I want to do the pig. Then the next time, agony, gone. I'll be able to take out the 3 of those shapes at the same time. However, we're going to do another personality retention first. Look around. I hone in. Where is the symbol? We're so close, yet so far away. Need a little bit of a better visual on it. Oh, but here's this piece instead. Right there. Ah, lovely. Right, and now we're going to do a little bit of an image search with a little chip. Got 1, 2. I get a lot of 2s with this search. Well, this is a shame with what I've gotten. Okay. Are we still on the right? We're still on the right piece, so we want to search again for this guy. There's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that last one isn't there. Alright, that clears it out. 7. Alright. It kind of sucks. Wrong device. Yeah, I realize that. It's okay.
With the 2 symptoms there, we're just going to let time out. Actually, as I noticed too with my science, we're going to be able to buy this device here. So we're going to buy that, flare out the pig, and we'll have to do a personality refresh so we don't eliminate her personality. Okay. Citizen, we will be back for treatment. God, I wish it worked like that. Wish someone could wipe my brain of anxiety, or cure agony, or self-hatred. Dude, if these devices... If we just had that one device to eliminate those... Chat, we would do an IRL stream where I'm just mind scanning myself, eliminating my own anxiety, and then I'll aim it over at you and eliminate all of your anxiety chat, and then we can be happy people. Anxiety free. Alright, so today's news. This morning, a strange and unregistered man was seen doing strange things near Big Vent. Look out for this strange man, and be careful. He is very, very strange. Dude. You know the Big Vent? There's a strange guy over there, and let me tell you, he was really strange.
What sort of, what makes him strange?
Oh, you know, he was doing strange things, and he looked a little bit strange.
But what does that mean exactly? Can you go into more detail?
You know, just strange. Thanks, hashtag Rasmussen. Very useful. Does this guy have a little hat on? Look at that. Derek Brown is getting, the family of Derek Brown is getting more and more concerned with a magician called Pepito? A fictitious character performed by Derek himself. Derek grows big bushy beard. He puts on little hat. It's actually just a bowl on his head there. Hi, I'm Pepito. And then he does a nice little spin. He takes out this little stick that he's calling his magic wand, and he starts flicking it around, and he kind of pops out a little bottle of glitter and is just flicking it around the area as he goes like, "Ha-ha! Magic! Whoopoo! Watcha!" And you just kind of watch him, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm Pepito, the magician! Wachoo! Wachoo! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho! Happiness for everyone! Ho!" Probably will prioritize, you know, some of these other people over Pepito Brown over here. He's just having a good time. Well, also, especially because we're already at the patient, we're going to spend our money. Oh my god, this doesn't take science points to develop this time? Oh, hell yeah. I grabbed the retina decoder. This organic machine mirrors the soul of the patient through the eyes. Match the pattern to extract the insanity from the soul. Use the 3 eye buttons to match the sequence of symbols within the patient's eye. They call this the retina decoder. A little bit suspiciously like, Soul Sucker instead. We'll need to make room here, so I can put this back currently, and we can pull that device out. Since she does not have any of the plus, so we don't need it on our little device bar. I'm also gonna go ahead and peek down at this special. And with her only having 3 remaining, I think we'll go ahead and buy the de-stress pulse at the same time. This device decreases this stress level with Zignoka Pulse aimed straight at the heart. Hit the target in the middle. Do you think if we fail this one, it gives more stress, or do you think it's going to decrease the personality? Looking at my devices, I see this one got put away, but we want that. Put away that guy, and bring out the retina decoder. And I do believe that will cover up what we need, because that's her. Because then we have the 3 types of sanity, and we have 2 additional special devices to use. So, I believe that makes us all prepared. We're going to go ahead and start with trying to restore her personality, and then we'll try to use the de-stressor just to see exactly how that functions. So, let's begin. Explode heart? Barbara is studying her little finger again. She turns it and looks at it from different angles. Chat, we need to treat her so she doesn't end up chopping off her little finger. I'm a little bit worried about you, Barbara. And by little bit, I mean very worried. That pinky has a time limit. Oh my god. Alright, what is that? It's got a little hook up at the top like so. Personality refreshed. Alright, let's try out the de-stressor. Oh, easy! We're just going to do that once, because that's all I really wanted to do, was just try it out. Alright, and in this case, abandoned, eliminated. You are loved and cared for, you're not abandoned. Alright. C, 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 and C on the end. And then the second one is a triangle, and there we go. We've sucked out her soul. Treatment is complete. Da-da-da. Why on earth was I thinking of cutting off my finger? Probably take a step back. Style got out of control. Oh my, I just followed my passion. Thank you for making this clear, Doctor. Yeah, there she is. I walk in and she's like, this pinky needs to go. And now we've treated her and she's like, oh my god, I almost lost my pinky. That's my favorite finger.
That's right, so we saved her fingy. Wah.
Now we're gonna see who's closest. Oh, well, it looks like Coffee Man is closest, so we're gonna head on over to him. Can we appreciate how we saved a barber named Barbara? Oh my god, I don't know how I managed to miss that. A barber named Barber. Huh. Alright, here's Raymond Brittle. Wow! A fellow mind scanner. Oh, let me shake your hand. Are you here to compare notes? I can show you my methods if you want. This guy thinks he's a mind scanner. And that means if he was a mind scanner, this is what we would look like. Chet. Clearly, based upon the comment from Barbara, with all mind scanners looking the same. What do you mean, Raymond? Raymond pulls out what appears to be a crudely made mind scanner helmet and treatment device. Sparks fly off from loose wiring as he switches it on. This isn't good. He's gonna try running around mind scanning and treating people, and he's gonna fucking ruin them because his devices are just random ass shit he slapped together. I keep a strict logbook. I leave nothing to chance, and I'm getting great results. My patients are reporting life-changing effects. On real people? Oh yes, we're colleagues, you and I. My brother-in-law Helmut is a shopper in the boots. I had him cook me up some equipment. I'd say he got it pretty close. Pretty close? I guess here's this medical device you're going to be using on people. Close enough, good enough. You walk up to doctor and you go into their office and you say, all right, doctor, I'm ready for my treatment. And the doctor nods going, yes, I love being a real certified doctor. He motions at a certificate on the wall that you can tell is just printed out and has just signed in crayon his name. And you start sweating, and you look back at him, and you point to the certificate. Is that real? And he nods, smiling. Yeah, it is real. How about we get started with your operation? He slides out a clearly makeshift tank of, you don't know what kind of gas, that just has this little mask attached to it. Kind of looks, you know, not far off from one of the little masks in an airplane. And he smiles and wheels over this little cart full of tools that you can see aren't very clean. They're a little bit dirty even. His certificate was even signed in multiple colors of crayon. He has you lay down on the operation bed as he starts bringing the mask from the gas up to your face, and you're just like, oh no. But it's too late. Tied you down. It's time for your operation.
I'd love to compare, though. See what kind of hardware you're packing.
Very well, Raymond. I put the mind scanning device on his head.
Hold on a second. I think your mind scan device is acting up. This is someone else's scan. I'm not a wannabe mind scanner. I am a mind scanner.
Yeah, he's just calling himself a mind scanner, but he isn't one.
A public transport map of the structure. Everything in perfect order. No deviance. A smoothly running system. Kind of relaxing to look at.
He likes structure then. Everything organized and smooth.
A control freak poster. That was my band in high school. Our songs were all about public transport, planning, schedules,
all the good stuff. Chat, do you remember your days back in high school? Or your current days in high school? I don't know how old you are. And you just had that hip band? There you are, singing, you know, songs about public transport, planning, schedules. Here comes the bus for the day. It's coming on time, strictly at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Hey, yeah, it's 7 a.m. and we're riding the bus. Going on the bus perfectly at 7 a.m. for work at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, yeah, it's gonna be 8 o'clock for work. Oh, on the bus. A classic.
I think we only had one band come to school and they were Spanish.
Well, you're missing out, Skelly. You're supposed to form your own public band where you sing about the public things. Hello there, Catfish Jackson, and welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's a control freak if that's what he's choosing to sing about. And thank you, Lolball, for resubscribing for 8 months. Appreciated. Giving a nice big sniff to Raymond over here. Ooh. He's smelling a little bit off, but you can't quite place the unusual scent that you're catching from him. Wordle's unhealthy obsession with control has led him to perform unauthorized treatments in the Talents District, with no regard for people's safety. Yeah, let's not have just some random dude running around mind scanning people. We already know from our own experience how easy it is with the proper equipment to just totally ruin people. So maybe we don't want him. Yeah, 17, that's one more than the Barbara lady. Alright, Raymond.
Wait a minute, I'm on your side. You wouldn't try and treat a healthy patient, it could have dangerous results.
Oh, Raymond. You fool. So we want to make sure we swap out all our parts so we have the correct things. So we don't need pig, we want candelabra. Put that away and pull that one out. Then we have that money symbol, and then we have not that, but the plus. And so now we're ready with our devices. We've got our stress and our personality. So we're ready to begin treatment. Chat, here we go. I lie him down on the table, and I pull out all of my proper doctoring equipment. Let's begin. Oh my god, that's a whole lot of that. Let's see. C, triangle, triangle. Alright, C, triangle, triangle. Those are gone. Bring in the new symbols. We'll go ahead and just do this one again then. Triangle, wavy, C. Triangle, wavy, then the letter C with the little dot, so it's kind of like a popping out eyeball. Being all sneaky over there. Candelabra is a good one to go next. This one's really easy. I like the sound one. Alright, plus, this one's annoying though. Oh, way too fast, sorry. Okay, good. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to manage to get that one before time ran out. But we are going to have to do it again, but we're just going to wait for time to run out, and we'll do it next time in the morning. Have a good rest, Raymond. I'll be back for you tomorrow. He was having a pretty good lineup of his insanity types, because that was letting us take out a whole lot at a single time. Oh look, it's Barbara! I'm back in business, baby. I sent a bunch of products to some of my most, interesting projects, and they forgave me. Can't thank you enough. I sent you a bottle of my finest product. I opened the package with great excitement. A gift? Thank you, Barbara. You open the small package. It contains the beauty product Divine Intentions. It makes your skin surprisingly smooth. I take it and it's like skin product. I'm like, oh, I've always wanted a nice skin product. I open it up, I rub it on my face, and on my hands. Oh, it feels so nice and smooth now. I love this, Barbara. Thank you. Mind scanner. You have accumulated 134 signs. At this juncture, it is my privilege to congratulate you on your level 2 citizenship, chat! We gotta level up! We're level 2 now! And look at that, GLRP, welcome, coming in as I get a level up. It's like this applause is now for you. Everybody give applause to GLRP coming into chat during the level up. He must be a level 2 citizen as well. Wow, oh my god. GLRP. GLRP is JLRP now, I guess. Being a level 2 citizen comes with many perks. Free parking, access to better vegetables, and don't forget, become a level 3 citizen and get access to the Zignoka Institute. Chat, we have access to better vegetables now. And free parking, yeah, hell yeah. Do you know how much parking is around here? It's ridiculous. So being able to get free parking, excellent money saver. And you know, I love making salads whenever I get home from a hard day's work. I like to toss up, you know, a nice salad. Lolball, you might not like the veggies, but I'm all about the vegetables over here. You got your green salad, put in a little grape tomatoes, toss in some nice chopped onions. Ooh, maybe add in some avocado to that. Just slap that in and grab an egg, chop it up. Those aren't vegetables, but hey, make great additions to your salad. Throw them in. All the different kinds of lettuce, leafy greens, kale and the like that you can just throw right in there. And they're all gonna be better now than they were before. Yes! Yes! Ooh, you know what else we could do? Get into contact with some restaurants in the area. Maybe provide them with better vegetables too. You know, for a little bit of compensation, if you know what I mean. Alright, Raymond, 45, 80, 60. Well, let's go ahead and just continue working on Raymond. And I see over here with 2 personality ticks left, we should probably restore that a little bit. That one guy definitely needs blood pressure medicine. Baby. We head on over to Raymond. Hey. If you want, I can hook you up with some transport tickets. It's one of the perks of my job. Consider it a token of respect. But we already have free parking. I don't need any transportation tickets. Alright, let's start with the treatment. Personality identified. Ding. Fresh. Clean. And now with the song. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of just what you do when you're pretending to sound like a car. What the hell? Okay, that works. It had some different, like, frequency levels there, so it was throwing me off. Squiggle, C. C. Okay. Double eye pop-outs. Boom. Cured. What is this game? Why, it's mind scanners. We go out, identify people who are insane, and if they are insane, we treat them. And hopefully don't eliminate their personality or explode them from stress. So here we have cured another person. Wow, okay, I'll mind my own business. Why did I think I could just go and mess around in other people's heads? Whew, better leave that to the pros. Thanks for clearing that up. I'll focus on my trains. Oh, yeah, this guy was a train conductor, wasn't he? And he made the comment about how much he liked structure and public transport and schedules. Goddamn train conductor. Explode? I thought that was just high blood pressure.
You know, what happens when pressure builds, huh? Things can only contain such a pressure until they just blow up.
Alright, so we have Steve V and Pepito. I really want to go see Pepito. Steve V. Steve, you can wait. I'm going to see Derek Brown. I want the Magic Man. Come on, come here, Pepito. I want to see some magicianry. Oh man, check him out. Salutations, it is I, Pepito. Magician, reader of the skies, truth seeker, advisor to kings. Pray tell me, who are you? Well, I'm a mind scanner. Oh, of course. Pepito already knows this. Just testing you. Oh, Pepito knows everything. He flings out a little bit of glitter and swooshes his little magic wand stick. One of the ghosts that haunts the outer zone. The walls will keep it out. Shielding, I think we'll... I don't know if bricklayer. Because he's not talking about bricks at all. I'm gonna go with shielding. My old watchtower. The things you could see with that old brass telescope. Oh, beautiful landscapes. Boyer. Keeping on people up there. Since he's kind of emphasizing old watchtower, old brass telescopes, kind of lamenting on it, he's nostalgic, I'm gonna maybe opt for that. Yeah. Since it was a little bit more fitting than the other two, I think. The portal. Oh, I thought that I'd never see it again. A portal into the Derek. No time to bid my loved ones farewell.
Haha, that must mean he likes gates. Chat, he sees the portal and he smiles. Wow, I love gates. Wow, I do too, Derek.
Yeah, he doesn't think he's Derek at all. He thinks he's somebody else. That's not very healthy. Maybe we should address this. Derek Brown believes himself to be possessed by the spirit of an old court magician. If true, his family issues are the least of his problems. We're going to say his problem is possessus. He's possessed. And with 22 points here even. I wonder how high this count amount goes, because here we started at, 3, 5, and now we're at 22. Yes, my diagnosis as a professional, clinical diagnosis, possession. You clearly are possessed. It's real. What? Pepito? Insane? Oh, don't make me laugh. Methinks the world has gone insane, not I. Your machines will solve nothing, skull washer. Chat, forget about calling it brainwashing now. Skull washer. Alright, so we want to make sure we're loaded up with the right devices for treating him. And actually, the one he has right here, we don't own the device for. It's locked currently and costs 186 science points. Jesus. So, we're not going to be buying that or putting it on our bar right now. We do need to bring out this one, though. Go ahead and swap that in. I'm also going to remove the one that we don't need at all, so we're not distracted by it. Candelabra. Stacked lines. An accordion. Maybe we'll go with calling that an accordion. And then this is a little dancing guy. Wait, what? Why do these drugs only cost 1 K-Poc right now? Is this because I've leveled up that drugs are now cheap as hell? Chat, am I gotten into the secret drug market? Alright, so blocks any stress of your patient for 40 times. Protects the personality. Because you can even note how these drugs say 40 times. That means we're going to get into some big numbers later on if it blocks so many times. Because being on 5, you're like, gee whiz, 40 seems like a lot. But we're already on 22, so, I'm also concerned about this clarity pill where the side effects may vary. I don't know what that will do. But since I haven't had a huge problem with the stress of the patient, and most of my problem has been on the side of personality, and we haven't even started diagnosing him, chat. Notice how much he already has. 3! He's already starting off with a weak personality. So we're gonna buy some soulmates. We've got 60 K-Poc, so I buy 10, and I'm putting on my bar. And we're probably just gonna straight start off with using one of these soulmates. So, here we go. Wow, what is that? What is that thing? It's delicious, apparently, because you seem to be into it. We'll start with this. Alright, we got the little H symbol. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4. Nope, nope. 5. Hell. Alright, let's try that again. Chip. We're getting a lot more on this, too, as we're doing it. My god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. I wonder if the drugs carry between days. Or, huh. It says it protects personality 40 times. If I fail at one of those devices and stress, does it negate the effects of the drug? Interesting and concerning. Alright, Pepito, Derek, we'll come back later. Bleep. Today's news. Another incident of the Pulse occurred today at Jack's Noodle Diner in the Boots. An oven exploded as one of the chefs was preparing a meal. Luckily, no one was hurt. The owner, Jack Francis, comments, "If I'd known he was a jammer, I would have never hired him." The disruptor has been arrested. What the hell? Gilbert has been missing for years and presumed dead. Somehow he has managed to disappear from society, but lately has been spotted at the sewer entrance in the Boots as well as various cafes. Gilbert? He's a raccoon? He's a raccoon or a rat? I don't know. Because the sort of mask across the eyes does give a sort of an illusion of raccoon. However, if he is hanging around in, say, the sewers, that does make him a little bit more rat-like, you know? And maybe he was only able to purchase a pair of some rat footy pajamas, and then he grabbed himself a little mask and stuck it across to feel a little bit more like rat-like sneaky. And now it looks like Derek has moved to a different location, so Steve is actually closer at the moment. So I think we're gonna go check out him to see what's happened with his treatment stuff, and I might do the same with Gilbert, is just go ahead and pin down some information about them. Let's go ahead and travel over to Steve. Or Stevie, if you want to say it that way.
What? Now this is an insult. You do not need to scan my mind. This brain is 100% compressed knowledge. It will blow your petty machines to pieces.
It better not, because those were expensive. Actually, they weren't expensive, but they were time-consuming, because I haven't had to spend any science points on them.
Hell yeah! Techno Blob! What an awesome video game! Learned a lot from that game when I was a kid.
Chet, he was a gamer. Learned a lot. Was he? I don't know if I could say he was addicted to video games, but a big influence. I don't know if that's referring specifically to this game. Yeah, it probably was big influence then. You gamers. That was probably big influence in the way that this game was a big influence on him having big computer brain now.
Ah, one computer connected to everything. I seem to be controlling it. Huh, awesome.
Desires a LAN party. Wow, this computer is everything, and I'm controlling it. Oh, chat, this must mean he wants to have a LAN party. And hello there, Ginger Ginge, and No Pro Joe, and welcome to the stream. Gamer, incurable, put him down. Can't do anything to help him. And so, we destroy the child. Hell. I also like the other one where we kind of take it literally and we go, oh, it's controlling? He's controlling? I don't know about this. It sounds like he needs a new computer.
Oh, that's Beak Beak, my mechanical parakeet. Oh, hey there, little guy.
I don't know why I would pull out wants to fly from that, but since it has mechanical parakeet, I'm going to assume he loves machines, seeing as he has made himself that computer brain.
A crowd of people standing in a queue, like cattle. Huh. They're probably waiting for some dumb thing to happen.
I could see that he's afraid of boredom, but it's... I don't know if it would be a fear of waiting. I don't know about despises other people, because he's not exactly insulting them. I guess he's saying they're like cattle. Yeah, alright, people, because then that's the flesh, and he likes the computers. Highly intelligent, disrespectful, and lacks empathy towards other people with lower IQs. Steve V has an uncontrollable love for machines, which has developed into a desire for domination using technology. Sounds like he needs to be cured. He is 41 years old and a data tower manager. Chat, I know you're saying that, destroy the child there, but, kinda not quite a child. Thought he would be younger. Yeah, he's not quite on the young side. This guy is the Borg origin story. Starts running around and connecting people to his own psyche so he may control them. He only has 2 types of personality though, and fortunately both of them are devices I have, so he should be pretty easy to cure. He is a child at heart, and that's what the gods desire, of course.
Ha! You and your machines are just piles of junk. Treat me for what? For being smarter than you? Just try me, Shrinky.
No, don't say Shrinky! Oh, it hurts. That's such a vile insult. Alright, now I could start treating him. Where exactly is Gilbert? Still 65 away? I think we'll go ahead and wait for him. Let's go ahead and just start treating Stevie. Since he only has 2, he'll be pretty easy. Do I want to end the day? No, I hit the wrong thing. I want to click Stevie so I can return to the patient. We stand corrected. Destroy the man-child. Hell. Alright, want to make sure that we have the right devices out, so we want to put this one away. And we are going to bring out that one. So we have the candle and the pig. And we begin the treatment. Oh, easy start. Right, searching. Self-hatred, gone. He no longer hates himself. Candelabras. Sounds. Decimated. I like his little mouth opening like that. Alright. Pig for this word again. What? Empty? No. You are now full. However, we're going to need to do a little bit of a personality restore, so do a little stop. Identify the symbol. Has the nice little hook there at the top. And then we'll go ahead and do candelabra, because we got 3 in a row. Yeah, it goes way faster when I only have 2 types. It's so easy. Right, word. Seen it. Anger. No longer will he have fury at the world around him. He will no longer feel any fury. He's treated. See, look at that. We still even have 37 seconds left in the day. Which I don't think is enough to travel at anyone, so we might have to end it here.
Okay, I admit it. This brain implant was kind of going haywire. I guess I can thank you for setting my head straight. Think I'll settle for this level of intelligence and put it to better use. See you around.
He runs off with his little Switch device. Gonna go play some video games now. Now I could travel over to Derek, but with the time I'd have left, and basically not be able to do anything. I would probably focus on getting his personality restored if I did that. So, second then. Alright, the Luna Sucker is still costing some science points in order to unlock, so... Ooh, but I can buy the drugs still with money. I don't know if they're going to stay as money, if, like, the costs on these change depending on where I am on the map, or what? I'm not sure. I guess we'll go ahead and travel over to Derek and do a tiny bit of diagnosing for him. 12 seconds to do the personality. So we're gonna start treatment, slap out the personality, and see if I can hit a button for that. Pick a card. Any card. I reach out and take one of the cards and hold it up and take a look at it. I picked the 9 of spades. Alright, Chet, do you see that? I hold it out to you. 9 of spades. Remember this? Alright, B2. Your card is the 9 of spades, correct? My god, he's right. Of course it is. Oh, he smiles. Oh, that de-stressed him too. He's so happy that he performed that magic trick correctly. Now he's like, alright, I'm ready to continue my treatment. Smiling. Happy. Well, shit. It had 3 symbols on that one. 2 of them were fake, and 1 was the real symbol. So we weren't able to get that at all. So all we did for him was de-stress him a little bit. Well, guess that's better than nothing. Head home to sleep for the night. You look up. Zignoka crystals fall from the sky. Take cover, but it looks beautiful. You receive a package from Steve V. I take the package from Steve. Hell yeah, I rip that shit open. I'm ready to get something cool. The package contains multiple small devices and a note saying, I do not need these anymore. Maybe you can find use of them? Thanks again, Doctor. I look at how much money I have and I look at my science points. If I want to get more fancy devices, I want the science. Because right now, since most of the items I'm able to get all are costing science points, that's where I'm spending them. 20 science. And we're taking up to 200. Huh? Hey, this is Monica. I'm calling about the birthday party. Will you join us? Chet? I love birthday parties. I'll be there. Great. The party goes down at Red Lake Docks. See you. Do I? Hang on, because it has a person here. It's Britta Braun, and that's someone that we're going to have to check out, but that is not the same. Oh, wait, I see the little point on the map here. The Red Lake Docks, Humps District, loading and unloading ships for freight transportation around the lake, sending out ships in circles. Chat, are you ready for a birthday party? I travel there. Yahoo! Yahoo! Hey! I put on a nice outfit this morning for the party even. Oh boy, oh boy. Nice to finally meet you. We'll leave the names out for now. Your radio phone could be listening. Do you mind handing it over? Yeah, okay. I hand it over. She carefully replaces a pin from the back of your radio phone and hands it back.
I don't know what you did, but thank you. All right.
There. Our signal will now be scrambled. The structure will have a hard time intercepting our communication.
Okay.
We will continue to meet in physical form, right here by the lake.
Okay, where's the party now?
My dad used to take me fishing here all the time. Lord knows what mutated horrors swim in that filth nowadays.
I don't know. I haven't really looked in the water recently.
Anyway, have you heard about the Outer Zoners? There's a growing concern in this structure as their numbers grow outside the gates.
Yeah, I heard about that. It sounded like a lot of people. It was really making me concerned.
We believe this is our chance. We believe these Outer Zoners can help us overthrow the Constructor. That's why we are currently trying to establish contact with them. Just think about it. The gates. Open. All the fresh air of the world.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fresh air.
I heard you received a level 2 citizenship. As a mind scanner, that means you've received some information.
Yeah, I did.
I hand her the facts. Doesn't say much, except Faraday program? Structure is developing a weapon against disruptors. This means a lot to us, Scanner. You're a credit to your kind. Now, I suggest we walk in separate directions,
But what about the party? I spent a lot of time getting ready, and look, I even bought this nice dress for the occasion. Oh.
nice girl. I do like rebels.
Huh?
What? I have feelings too, you know.
But what about Moonrise?
Oh, that. No, she scrambled me. I won't tell the structure even if I wanted to. Just do your thing. I won't stand in your way, Scanner.
Oh.
I'm holding my device.
Does this thing have a mind of its own, or is there literally someone on the other end talking to me? I'm not sure I quite understand. But do you think the speaker would want to have a party with me? Seeing as it turns out that wasn't a birthday party at all and was just a little meeting. It was nice, but oh, I would have really liked to have had a party.
Let's see, with Britta Braun, she's been causing a disturbance at her customer-facing job as she has been hiding from her customers. Customer walks in and you just see her dive behind a rack of clothing, peeking out from behind. She notices that you've made eye contact with her and she quickly ducks behind again. Alright. Derek Brown is on the farther side. I want to go check out Gilbert. Chat. Tell me more about Gilbert. Gilbert is my man, the raccoon man. Gilbert jumps from the shadows, shows his claws, and hisses. He is a total mess.
Be warned, Above. Beware of the rodent. Come too close and you'll be torn to pieces. The rodent will bite you and give you the plague.
Okay, I'll keep my distance over here. And yeah, it's definitely a rat, not a raccoon. Cute rat. I'd pat him on the head if I could. And hello there, lazy shy guy, and welcome.
Good, or you will probably die.
I hold my mind scanner up to him. How about you take a peek at this, little rat man?
Ooh, a purse. Abovers drop them. The rodent collects and returns, 'cause the rodent is a hero. His...
But he returns it, so I can't imagine he's a thief or supervillain. So he tries to help people out, even if it's in secret? He's so wholesome. I see no problems and he should be released immediately. Yeah, he's just a rat hero. Look at him go. Look. even. He's so happy.
Oh, my superpowers! My psychic blast keeps the abovers away. Ugh, really effective when waiting for food.
Clearly, chat. This means he's an explosive expert. I'm getting high indications that he's carrying around some sticks of TNT back there, huh? The trash can.
Classmates at school, they emptied it on my head. I was covered in filth the rest of the days as the teachers did not allow me to go home.
They all laughed so hard.
Wow, sounds like he had really good teachers. Ha ha ha. And he was the one that was misbehaving in school. Ho hee hee ha ho.
Poor Gilbert, who was just bullied in his school days and stuck with him ever since. This lost soul claims to be a superhero named the Rodent after being bullied all through his life. He lives alone in the sewers, cut off from society. He has an aggressive attitude and is putting his own health at risk. You wouldn't believe the temptation I have right now to just call him sane and let the Rodent continue to superhero around helping people. 57 years old, my goodness. Right, so we've got 3 types of insanity with 22 on the amount. Ooh. Rodent tantrum. Rodent tantrum. What a good diagnosis.
You may speak about my diagnosis, but make no mistake, the rodent is here to stay.
Yep. Whatever, Rodent. Let's go ahead and load up. Fortunately, he does not require this device, which I'm peeking at, and I notice that it currently is taking some time and Kappa rather than science, so hell yeah, I'm gonna buy that while it costs not science points. Sucks out the strange and negative energy of your patient. Find the sweet spots. Use the knobs, the skin will wiggle the most at the sweet spots. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna have to put away. We'll go ahead and keep pill for now, actually, I think. And we'll put away the stress device. I'm just taking a look at the drugs because I'm just curious. I can see they're still just costing 1 Kappa. I wonder then if that means they're just always gonna cost that much. Okay, we do not need candle device or the dancing device. We want the pig device, the accordion, as well as the money device. That will wreck us up. That is the retina decoder, quantifier, and the reflector. Honestly, I like just kind of calling them after what insanity types they cure. Alright, are you ready for some initial treatment, Gilbert? Because we're starting now. Yep, and we're gonna start with this. Alright, see, squiggle, squiggle. Alright, that will line us up, moving that pig over. They're all kind of scattered now this time. I guess we'll go ahead and do this again. Actually, C, triangle C. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time just contemplating which device I should use, because that's going to cost me time points. Alright, search for the word. Abandoned. No longer. You are loved. Hold off on that. Let's use that device again. Devotion? That's a thought to keep. Don't get rid of that one. Trust? We don't want to eliminate any trust either, thank you. Passion? Keep it. Hope? Keep it. Phobia? Get rid of that one. No phobias. He's not afraid of anything. Personality does need to be corrected, but we are not going to get this. I got it. Oh my god. 1 second remaining. I was able to restore a little bit of his personality. Very good. Buzzer beater. I don't know about the sound of that. Let's go to sleep. Finished for the day. Your daughter smiles at you. She looks different from how you remember her. We need to know more about this Faraday program. Your daughter must be one of the test subjects. Yeah, that's kind of what I was suspicious of. This has led us to believe that your daughter has the power of the pulse. The pulse is a disruptive force that can shut down any Zignoka-based machine. Basically, anything that runs in this structure. Your daughter might be the very key to our salvation. We'll be in touch, Moonrise. Oh, Kenny, back from the store. I hope that you brought some good snacks. What is this vampire man? Little is known of X, Aura, X, XIX, except his mysterious presence. People of the boots mention him as the wizard dude, but no one knows who he is or what shady business he runs to keep afloat. I love Xerix. He is now my favorite. Or, alright, we'll say second favorite, because come on. Look at Gilbert up here. Look at this guy. I pat him on the head. He's lovely. And everyone's taking a lot of time to travel over to. We're going to go ahead and get him because he's the closest right now at 45 travel. So let's go check him out. One of your patients is a rat and the other is a vampire. I mean, we did have a tree patient too, so, you know. We get all kinds. I welcome you, traveler. What do you seek? Wisdom, protection, luck. I may be able to help you on your quest. If you can return a fitting amount of coin, that is, a sorcerer does not work for free. Vampire sorcerer. Well, yes, one of the few in the structure. I know of another one who is named Pepito. He does more simple magic tricks, though. Now, I know you have come for a different reason. You want to see if my mind is out of balance. Well, I assure you, it is not. Look. Oh, Xerix waves his hand in a slow and elegant motion, and the air begins to unfold. A small blue pyramid appears floating in mid-air. What the hell? I can produce this protective spell whenever I want. Now, try reaching out for me. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. I reach out towards it. Huh? The moment you reach out, your arm freezes in motion. You can't move it! What? See? No Zignoka device can do this. There is no trick to it. It's just a spell. The meteor gifted me with these powers. I don't know how, but I know that it is real. Chat. I think this is kind of a confirmation here that this goddamn place is filled with these super-powered individuals, and the structure and the controller are just trying to eliminate them. So when we mind scan people and go, oh, you're not a sorcerer, haha, they don't lose their powers. They just don't think they actually have them. They're like, oh, I must have been, totally misunderstanding things, Lose their power abilities. I've read about healing spells. Not my thing, though I can only produce small protective barriers and defensive blows. I can also boost your luck, but I'm not entirely sure about that one. So it sounds like he can mostly cast defensive magic. He says, yeah, leprechaun.
He must be talking about a leprechaun here. Oh, those leprechauns and their barriers.
I see the moon, the great rock floating above us and below us, in constant rotation. Without it, this planet would go out of balance. Like the moon, the energy that flows around me keeps my powers in balance. Like the answer,
oh, he's talking about the moon. He must want to be the astronaut. Wow, wow.
I love the responses that some of these have for mind scanning. They're so humorous. In some cases, it'll be very obvious which one, to not pick, but they're funny to read. I wonder if you choose hard mode, if it affects the options that you're given. Or if those difficulties only affect the Capic and Science gain amounts. I don't know. I don't know the extent of what effects the difficulty levels give. Regardless, he definitely believes he's in balance. I see my sorcerer's chambers. I like to work in the dark. I earn my maintenance cost from people in need of a protective spell or a boost of luck. In these past weeks, business has been great. Chat. If we eliminate his ability to cast spells, what is he supposed to do? He's gonna lose his job, essentially. Xerix is fully convinced that he is a sorcerer who can conjure up spells, even runs a business by selling expensive enchantments to the few who believe him, and hides from the rest of society. He'll have nothing without magic. So far, we've declared everyone to be insane. We saw his magic, chat. He's fine. He doesn't need any treatment. Chat, make sure you mark down his location so we can come back later and buy some luck spells, alright? Cool.
Patient declared sane. No further action required. 3 Kappa.
Your machine works. I guess you believe me then. It's nice to be taken seriously. Allow me to give you something in return. A wisdom enchantment. The spell takes a while to prepare, but it works. Trust me.
Yeah, I would love that. Come on, cast it on me.
Xerix smiles and asks you to sit down with him. He takes out a blank scroll and asks you to write whatever comes to your mind as you listen to his chant. He slowly forms a sphere of bright light between his hands. After a while, Xerix drops the sphere onto the scroll. The scroll disintegrates and the dust disappears through your mouth as you suck it in with one big breath. You're a bit startled, but feels good. 35 science. That's more than those fucking parts that Steve V sent us, chat. You felt that, didn't you? The spell worked, just as I hoped it would. I've failed it a couple of times in the past, but nothing serious. Just a minor headache. but not this time. Thank you for trusting in me. Oh yeah, chat, Xerix is going on a high-tier character list right now. I love the Sorcerer Vampire Man. All about him. Now, let's go ahead and continue. Since he's 60 away, we'll go ahead and go back to Gilbert. Do some more treatment of him.
Hi, Gilbert. How are you doing?
Come to teach me about the life above. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Back to treatment. Alright. I want to get rid of that one. Triangle, C, triangle. Got it. Triangle, C, triangle. Oh, it's like a face and a nose in the middle. Ow! I hate this one, but we gotta search anyway. We've got a little mouse frog guy. 1, 2. Oh. Alright, that's 3 pigs in a row. Excellent. We can wipe them out without a problem. Taste? Yeah, let's not eliminate his taste. Please keep that one. Devotion? Keep that. We want to make sure he stays devoted to things he cares about. Reason? Maybe don't make him totally unreasonable. Reasonable? That thought. Anxiety, however, always one to throw out. We hate that one. Alright, searching for another little frog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there is only 4. Dang it. I think I was mislooking at one of them. I'm just gonna end the treatment for today and then head off. Yes. And we will end our day. Maintenance. DistantCacophony. And we're probably going to have the the structure complain at me about the sorcerer, but you know. After a lot of requests, the constructor happily announced his plans for a new park in the Boots. The park will be a hybrid park, a brand new concept. What does that mean? Tell me, what does it mean? The constructor describes this techno park as otherworldly fauna and state-of-the-art technology, mixed in unique ways. Techno Park is ready in 3 months. I guess it's gonna be a weird cybernetic cyborg park, I suppose? Public toilet, just a toilet, do what you gotta do. That's where Gilbert was last time, chat. So we were treating him in a public toilet. Okay. Well, since Derek is Gilbert, is pretty far along, we're going to go to him,
and we're also going to repair up his personality because it's almost destroyed. I run on down for Gilbert. Gilbert, here I come. Yep,
The rodent special guest is here.
Okay.
Ooh, got a symbol already. Got a little hook like so. Got it. Let's go ahead and do another personality response or treatment. There we go with the symbol. Got the little hook in the middle, right there. Check. Okay. Now we want to do the treatment. Searching. Looking for frog. Got 1 frog. Boom. Ooh, and we'll go ahead and get rid of this and the pig nose. So we've got a little angry demon. 1, 2, 3, I think. Yes. And then we'll want to get... Ooh. No, we did... Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one. Searching. Phobia. No more fear, my guy. You're free. Going to have to do at least one personality here, so let's get that taken care of. Got a little hook like that. And then we'll go ahead and do the eye scan. C, triangle wiggly line. C, triangle wiggles. And then we will get the pig, or the word, the final word. What are we going to finish? Unstable, huh? No longer is he unstable. He is filled with complete stability. Gilbert, alright chat, here we go. What is Gilbert like when he doesn't think he's a rodent superhero? What? What am I doing with my life? Wow, the taste in my mouth. Oh, the stuff I've been eating. Oh, I have to straighten out my life, but I can't return to my old life either. Oh, I'll find a way. Thank you for saving me. Alright, when I get a response like this, it almost kind of makes me wonder if maybe I should have left him and then he could have just kept having a good time being a rat man. And then he is not gonna just, you know, walk off being like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with myself now? Who am I? What am I? Where do I go? Where do I live? Where do I work? What now? At least he had purpose before. And I cannot reach these two people, so I guess we're not gonna do any traveling. And we have no treatments we need to purchase. Ooh, hello there, Knowledge Harvester. You only cost time and money right now? Why? I can't develop it though, because I do not have enough time points for that. What do these do, by the way? Converts personality into science. Suck out the wisdom of your patient, one thought at a time. Oh. You know, steal a little bit of their personality for science. Removes all stress and personality, even after max stress. I don't know what happens after people get to max stress, but I suppose that's probably worse than personality then, if you're willing to get rid of it completely in order to eliminate their max stress levels. This guy looks dangerous to me. Do you mean Derek up here? What? He's just a magician, man. I kind of want to see what happens when you mess someone up for science. While I can tell you on the personality side, if you wipe that out, they just kind of respond afterwards. They're just kind of like, I am in control. Thanks. That's about it. The stress side is what I don't know what happens. Mind Maze restores full personality. Guide the repressed hopes and dreams of your patient out of their Mind Maze prison. So I guess then you could maybe combine them and use the removing all stress and personality, and then just Mind Maze them and max out their personality again, no problem. And we've got Hypnomid, stops time for a brief period. That could be very useful. And then the last one, Echo Puncture, removes any insanity points, also stresses the patient. Does this mean I just eliminate the currently listed ones? That's going to be my assumption. Because the opposite route of picturing that eliminates, say, all 20? That seems a little bit OP. So I'm going to assume that is not the case. I'm kind of curious about this pill as well. What the side effects are. I wonder, it could be that the side effects are just, it stresses out your patient or knocks down their personality level a little bit, you know? That way you have a negative side effect for the drug. We'll try some out, why not? And we'll end the day for today. A data pipe burst in lower parts of the pumps today, creating a high risk of radiation. The entire district will be closed off for traffic for the rest of the day. I don't know what that means precisely, if it means I'm traveling around places, if that's what all this red is indicating. I don't know. This person is so far away up here, so we've got Mike Zapata. The front man of Mike Zapata and the Half Zips is one of the most celebrated rock stars in the structure. Now, his usual message of hope has given way to a darker note. Right. Saw Britta over here 80 away. And Derek is 80 away also. Really, really distant. Let's go ahead and go over to her so we can see what's, so we can get the initial prognosis on her. Saying that she's the exact same distance away from Derek, and I can always hop over to Derek after I examine her because they're so close together. I travel. Hey. Yahoo, hey. How did you find me?
You see me?
Let's find out if you really see me. Do I wear glasses or not? Well, looking at your face, you are wearing a pair, so yeah, you wear glasses.
Correct.
Maybe that was too easy. Let's try again. What color is my hair? Well, of the options, it's definitely not black, so I'm gonna say it's blonde.
That's true.
Maybe you can really see me. What's your secret? Are you invisible as well? Or maybe you have some sort of spotting device? Ooh, perhaps there's hope yet. She thinks she's invisible. Never thought I'd see that again. My diary. Some of the pages are torn out. Was pretty emotional back then. Nowadays, I'd try to ignore my feelings. Well, she hides from her emotions.
Papercraft! She loves to pull out paper. That way she can make little origami swans.
This is an armadillo? Or a chameleon? The shapes keep changing. Oh, I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm going to assume she ain't drunk because there hasn't been any indication of that, but it could be that she has blurry sight or is uncertain. Okay, uncertain is the correct one. There. Cup of tea just floating in plain air. Must be me holding it. I'm about to take a sip. Hope I don't spill any. Yeah, so she believes herself to be invisible. That's why it has noted a cup of tea floating in plain air. Definitely gonna quantify her as insane because we can definitely see that she's totally tangible. So she's definitely not invisible. Problems of self-worth has led Britta to actualize the idea that she is invisible to other people. She has Invisibilis. Well, we gotta get that cured. Alright, so we got Candelabra, Dancing Man, money. I know you can see me. Trust me. No one else can. I really hope you have a machine that can make me visible again. She met too many Karens in her retail job, I bet, thus destroying her self-esteem to the extent that she no longer sees herself as real or even visible at all. Always has felt so overlooked. Alright, so we've got... Don't need that device. Don't need the big one. We want the candelabra. And we want the dancing man. And we already have the money brought out. Now, this is the personality type. Protector. I want to try out clarity to see what it does, so I'm bringing out that drug. They never listened to her, that she was the manager they were looking for. They're like,
I want to see your manager about this.
and she's like, but I am the manager. Oh, -2 self-esteem points. Alright, Britta, let's begin. Alright, we start with a candelabra. Ding! Dancing man, come on. Oh, dang it. I was hoping I would get another row of that. Alright, that one's throwing me off. Oh, okay, I didn't think it was going to use the first one, but that does destroy personality, so I guess that's good to keep in mind. I'll go back. Alright, we'll get this. What? Oh, I see, it's complaining me for the wrong device. Let's go ahead, take out that, so we can get these two. See, triangle, triangle. And then we're going to stop for personality. She's not doing too great there. Okay, we want the little U that's on the right, like so. Kind of like a backwards Y. Now the dancing. Oh, we haven't used this device yet. We want to get it so that their little taste buds are at maximum dance. Look at them wiggle. They're so excited. With maximum excitement, we clear them out. Come on, let's see if we can get this. See, triangle, wave. See, triangle, wave. Alright, look at that. We got two. We could eliminate the dancing. Eliminate that dancing man and eliminate that one afterwards, perhaps. We'll see. Alright, Britta, you have begun your treatment. And now we go to sleep. Oh, it's Gilbert! He's back!
Oh, I'm so happy I got a new job. I figured, hey, I know the sewers like no one else, so I applied as a sewage worker. They were so impressed that they put me in charge of redesigning the infrastructure. Chat! Gilbert, he's doing so well for himself. That's great. Oh, see, and if we hadn't helped him out, he would just be continuing to eat trash, garbage down in the sewers. And all the time that he's been down there has been a huge boon for him. Oh, Gilbert. I was an architect before my life crisis, but still, can you believe it? Ha! And the other guys at work are so friendly. You helped me so much, Doctor. I sent you something to show my gratitude.
You open the package. It's a painting of you saving the rodent. It's a really nice painting. Looking at it gives you a boost of energy. Oh, Gilbert. Look at that. He increased my energy time units. I love Gilbert. They are going to call him the biggest rat, and they're going to let him make all of the rules. That's right. Gilbert, the big rat that makes all of the rules. I hang the painting up on my wall all nice. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy. I love Gilbert. I'm Gilbert's biggest fan now. You know who we haven't heard from, though? Jefferson. I place my hands lightly on my lips. Never even got to kiss him. Alright, so, Pepito is over here 60 time units away. Rita's also 60, and Mike is 85, so we're not gonna go over there. If I went over to... Man, it has been so long since I've done anything with poor Pepito. It makes me want to work on him more. But at the same time, we do need to keep our Capic flows up. And we would be able to clear her out probably if we travel over to her. However, with our bonus time that we've gotten for today, I think it's going to be wiser to go for him. So let's go over. I fly. I sensed your arrival long before you woke up. Yeah, whatever. Let's pull out the correct devices. Wait, do I have them all out already? No, because I don't want the money device. I want the accordion. Oh, I hate the accordion. I'm back. Cleaning sucks. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't really care much for cleaning either. But welcome back! At least you're all either finished or taking a break now, so that's nice. I think we're all ready for treatment time now. So we're going to start off with fixing up his personality. Ah, it has a little backwards U for it. Alright, and eliminating that dancing man would be convenient. So we get the excited buds. Maximum wiggle. Look at it, it's so excited! I love watching them wiggle because they're just like, ee! Is this one at max though? Yes. Now it definitely is if it wasn't before. Alright, that means the candelabra. Man, that had a lot of short instances there. Alright, we have to stop and get the personality. I'm gonna try using another personality pill after this, too. And a little hook at the side here, right there. Throw this down onto him. And we'll get the two dancing men. Oh. Excited wiggle. 1, 2. At the same time, it's like there's these little teeny tiny bell jars placed upon these little taste buds, I assume? And that seems like it would be really uncomfortable, as here I am forcing your taste buds out to power. I don't like the thought. Oh dear. Okay, I guess it's a time thing, because I see the personality just poked back up. Alright, come on. Where is the dance? A little bit. I think it might be that one, and it just doesn't look quite right because it's so tiny. So it seems when it says 40, it really is referring to time units. Not 40 points of insanity. Oh, I didn't really want to use pill. I wanted to restore his personality, but I guess that works too. But I ran out of time anyway, so it was kind of a waste of one Capic, essentially. Well, I'll be back, Derek. Your daughter sits next to you. You touch her hair. He is gone. Another bad dream. Oh, I just want to see my daughter. Massive explosion at Data Tower D7 in the deals. At least 3 people dead in what seems to be another attack led by terrorist group Moonrise. Moonrise. The constructor describes the attack as horrifying. This is the symptom of the growing mental problem in the structure. All Moonrise members must be located, scanned, and treated. Moonrise is killing people? Now look here, Skelly, you tell me, because weren't you the member of Moonrise around here? Alright, so this new patient that has popped up is Oliver Zinsky. Is a facts enthusiast. Oliver Zinsky is a facts enthusiast. We can all learn from looking at data, but Oliver Zinsky's insistence on following facts and logic has become a hindrance to his social performance. Just insistent on the facts and logic, huh, Mr. Oliver? Now this is pretty convenient, actually. Because this guy's actually only 15 time units away. I could even hop over to Brita and finish her, and then hop over to Oliver, because I'm sure I can get Brita done in 200 time, and with, it won't be 15, but I'm sure it'll be very low. Check him out. Let's go ahead, because we want to get money, chat. We want to make sure we have a positive cash inflow, so we head over to Brita.
I'm still not sure how you managed to find me all the time. Haha, yeah.
I'm just good at spying invisible people is all. At least we can get rid of that stupid device, the searcher device. And instead bring out the soul suck device. Oh boy. Let's de-retail her. Alright, Britta, let's go. Let's start by just using a personality pill. We bring out this. Alright, you can even see how there's a little cooldown meter down here. Actually, this device again. And then we'll do the dance. Which I'm definitely not gonna get before the personalities back up, but that, we had 2 personality points, so we'll just have to restore our personality after this roll. There we go. Focused. Cleansed. Personality. Restore. On, out, there you are. Got you with your little hook at the bottom there. Alright, so then we want the dance, and then we can get the other 2 marks, and that will complete. Spin it for the wiggle. I think it's that one. It's a lot harder to tell when they're small like that, because there's not as much to be wiggling around. Last. Triangle CC. Done. Got it. She, Brita, has been cured. Personality left intact. 15 Kapok now belongs to me.
Oh, I can see my hands.
I'm here again. Oh, let me tell you, it's a strange feeling. To be gone and then come back, I have to admit, I was getting used to it. This is better. Much better. No
No more hiding.
And thank you, the Litchi Popo, for resubscribing for 11 months. Thank you. Appreciated. And now as I'm looking, I don't remember if I actually read out your resubscription, lolball. If I didn't, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. Just saying, the sniff. Sniff, sniff. Alright, see, 40 time? I can make it. No problem. We'll go over to Oliver so we can see what's happening with him. Hi, I lurk.
Alright, that's fine, Popo. Have a good lurk.
Hello? Who are you? Oh, a mind scanner visit? Think your calculations might be off. I'm in no need of a mind scan, but if you insist, I will comply. Might learn something from this. My diploma! 7 years of hard work paid off. No one can say I don't back up my claims with the education to show it. Control S. I save him! Looks like a starry sky. That's where the Zignoka meteors came from back in the day. A random incident, but so important to all of us. Starry sky, see, when they refer to these, this is the first time they've talked about these Zignoka meteors. I wonder if the Zignoka meteors are what caused the people in the city to have these superpowers. I can only guess the rules by outer forces, because he's not showing any sort of liking for the chaos, and this doesn't seem to be any dreaming type of case. Oh, alright, outer forces. Fits. I'm on stage, blinded by the lights. Son, with your looks, you'll be a star. That's what he said to me, but I can't just stand there and pretend to be someone else. Acting isn't for me. I don't know if this would explicitly indicate that he can't lie, but it doesn't seem... He does say he's blinded by the lights, so he might get stage fright? No, yeah, this probably can't lie. Oh, that loses me a point? Interesting. I'm on some stupid TV show. Probably fantasy-oriented by the looks of it. Flying dragons and all that. Well, I'll destroy it with facts and logic. Here you are, watching Game of Thrones as they run around killing people, doing all their wacky antics, you know. Or D&D, you sit down, ready to roll for your character traits, you're gonna go out and fight. Or even one of your other people that you're playing with is like,
I want to be a little goblin. I want to be a kobold.
And he's just like, what? Kobolds and goblins are not real. You cannot play them. What are you? Stupid? Can't believe that guy doesn't play D&D. Atoms, doing their close dance around each other. They aren't teaching us a moral lesson, just adhering to the laws of motion. Nothing changes when you zoom out. Well, he obeys the laws of nature. Oh, poor dude can't RP! He doesn't get it. How could I possibly pretend that I am an attractive young lithe elf if that is not at all what I am? Growing up in a house of fiction and tall tales led the younger Zinski to demand a solid grip on reality, backed up by hard data. This demand has turned him into a square conformist. Now, everyone I've been treating so far, one I've just been declaring as insane, with exception to the sorcerer. But this guy in particular, while he does seem exceedingly logic and emotionless, maybe tell him he's insane and stress him out, but I'm not sure if it's to the point where you'd call him insane. It's just his house being very fictional. Playing D&D as a human only tax campaign. He RPs as an IRS official. I'm gonna do insane and we'll just see what happens when I choose that. We gaslighting. No. Logimaniacal. You can't stop with the logic. What? You must be joking. If I were insane, I would know. I think the signs would be pretty hard to miss, don't you? Look, I'm nothing like my father. Well, we've got 21 time units, so I guess we'll start. And just do what we can with them. So, the devices that we want now, not you. You. You want that guy. Do not need the accordion, we want the candelabra. And so we will begin. Let's wipe his daddy issues and he's good. Which means but he doesn't even have the insanity type that requires the scanner though. So we can't wipe out daddy issues as a word. We're signing him up for an improv roleplay acting class, Squares Go Home. We cure him of his insanity, and then we send him on his way to an improv class. Go have a good time. We throw him into a D&D group as well, so he can build the skills that he learns at his improv class. Perfect. And hello there, Archon. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. A total 180 on his personality. Yeah, he just doesn't complete. He's like, facts and logic. And then we do a little treatment, and then he's like, it's time to play D&D in front of an audience. Alright, candelabra. Look at that! We even got one done in the time we had. Wow. We're just gonna let it time out, though. Ta-da! Time's up. Your workday has ended. The citizen requires further treatment, of course, since we still have 20 insanity points left. Though we actually haven't gone up much after we hit that 20 mark. And seeing as now those drugs are the 40 time units, not insanity point amount, I'm going to assume we're probably going, at least for a little while, would stay in that 20 point range. Hi, I just wanted to thank you. This is a life changer for me. I really can't thank you enough. I sent you a little present to show my gratitude. I'm a little bit more suspicious of her present now, since she just has said this is a life changer. Thanks. But I do love getting gifts. I grab the package and open it up. Inside, you find half a locket of a heart-shaped ghost. Are we best friends now? I think I just made a friend, chat. Oh. Just woke up. This game has a killer aesthetic. It does have a very good look to it. And I've been enjoying playing it so far. It plays like Papers, Please or Death and Taxes. It has that similar both concept and play style where it gives you little tasks to do. And then it has this sort of overarching, unknown happenings behind the scenes. And now we're going to go catch some fish at the Red Docks. I put on my special fishing outfit, and then we travel on over. Da-da-da-da-doo. Heard about the explosion? Yes, that was us. And no, it was not supposed to go down like that. We had it all planned out. No one was supposed to get hurt. Those damn officials were waiting for us. Damn it! Have to be more careful. The name is Mona, by the way. What? I don't think she pulled up her mask or hat before, so now we can see her eyes. She smiles at us. Yeah, okay, she killed people, but come on. Look at that smile. I can't stay angry with her. I also have good news. We have a friend inside the Zignoka Institute. Security card. He's seen the Faraday weapon and your daughter. She's okay. Oh, my daughter. My daughter's okay. Rebels in a nutshell, never wanting people to get hurt. As long as they blow up the loyal Empire soldiers. You mean, never minding people get injured along their path of rebellion? But they're keeping her in some sort of reactor chamber next to 4 other test subjects. Their suspicions were right. She is a carrier of the pulse. We need to establish contact with her, but using our agent is too risky. Must be someone she knows. You have to send you inside. Well, it's a good thing that I've been working on getting that level 3 citizenship. When the time comes, we will contact you. Security guard will let you inside the institute. Fortunately, you can't get her out just yet. Just need you to talk to her with her. Okay. This fishing trip is over. We don't want to catch a cold. But we didn't even get any fish. That Mona sounds like a dreamer. That Mona sure is a dreamer. Sounds like a dangerous plan, Scanner. Why not stick to your profession? Your patients are waiting. Epic doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Well, I'll have you know that I can be working on both at the same time, seeing as, you know, I have to be a level 3 citizen to even be able to go into the Zignoka Institute anyway.
65, 65, 60. They're all pretty much the same distance away. But if we go over here to Papitu, we can probably finish curing him. So let's go ahead and travel right on over. But we're gonna have to start out with him with gearing up his personality a little bit, since it's pretty low. Should probably go ahead and just do it twice here. Come on. Not that. Oh, here we go. There's the symbol. A little hook in the lower left. Just like so. Alright, now we will start getting these. So we're gonna... Oh, shit. I forgot to grab the right device. We want the accordion. Right there. Oh. Okay, did manage to clear that out, though. At least I have the other 2 proper devices. Get the wiggles. Wiggle 1. Wiggle...
Come on, give me a little dance for me, little taste bud. Where's your sweet spot at? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Right there. See it all wiggling in perfect synchronization. Right there. All excited. Grabbed.
I guess we'll go ahead and continue the wiggling. Come on, wiggle. Locate. Located. The final. Eh. Okay, we need to get rid of the accordion again. However, we're looking low. Let's go ahead and slap that down. And accordion. on. No. Come on. Yes! 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 That leaves us then with just the candelabra dance. We're going to have another personality fix or use some more of the personality retention drugs, but otherwise he's almost done. Is that supposed to be a tongue? I just see it as belly fat dancing. I viewed it as a tongue since they describe it as the sweet spot. So I imagine they've just put little teeny tiny bell jars on top of your taste buds and are making your taste buds erect by the sensation of sweet. Dang, this guy though, he's real extra crazy, but what do I know? I'm just a medieval blacksmith time traveler. I mean, he did seem like a wizardy man, so I think he's a little bit out there. Gonna peek at her real quick. Vivian is a talented journalist from the Citizen Post. Though her methods are questionable, rumors have begun to flourish of bite and claw marks on her sources. Is Vivian a werewolf? A literal lion? Vivian? Lion? Oh my god. However, we've gotten many people cured. We've looked over many people. We started, getting closer and closer. We got at least one level up on our citizenship, making it to level 2 for the sweet free parking and better vegetables. But now, chat, we're at the time mark, So, I think that brings us to the end of the stream, That was a real neat game. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like the different devices it has for using to eliminate those insanity points. And there being sort of a very quick, which device should I use to try to eliminate as much of the types of insanity as possible at a time, because we need to do this fast. We need to minimize the amount of personality we're ruining from this person. Go, go, go. Because even, technically, you don't have to worry about their personality. You could just go wild, never use that personality device, and just, clear everybody. Start them in a perfectly blank slate, and then have everyone get mad at you for it. Technically, that's an option. And yes, a reminder, chat. Make sure you submit games to Chat's Choice over on the Discord. Because this morning, I see there has been at least one message over in Chat's Choice. I don't know what it is because I haven't actually looked at it yet. But make sure you go over there and submit, because previously there were only 2 things submitted, so go wild. There you go. Can't think of one fast enough, but appreciate it. If you mean with the game recommendations, that's okay. Let's see. That's okay. Oh my god, stop. Sorry, it was auto-playing. It's been a little while since we've rated Kitty, I think. So how about Kitty? Let me spell her name right. Was that future Caco or past? That would have been past by just a few seconds. So we'll set up the raid. Alright, chat, thanks for coming on by. Tomorrow is going to be another recently released game that I thought, art style-wise, looked really interesting and cool, Stonefly. And playing a little bit of it, it seemed pretty interesting, so that'll be for tomorrow. Alright, chat, I hope to see you next time, and I hope you have a lovely night. Farewell. Oh, and of course, thank you for everyone who has resubscribed. Appreciated. And farewell.